let's talk about how axes should look in three-dimensional space. You are seeing two views of the same situation. So in the little corner with the white or beige background, I have a camera set up on a tripod so that you can see what's going on overall. That's not the most important thing. What I want you to do really is see what the bird sees. So the bird is my phone, and the camera on my phone is what you're really seeing most of with the orange background. And so if I use my hand to hide what the camera can show on the phone, that to me is a lot like if I were to cover a bird's eyes, let's say. And I want you to really see what the bird sees. So with the orange background, that's bird vision. And then in the little corner, what you're seeing is what I'm doing overall. So just looking in the little corner for a second, over on the left, there's an x-axis, which is kind of hard to see, but you'll see in a moment. And then to the right is a y-axis on the table. And then what the camera is pointing at and what you can see standing here is a z-axis. Now, what I'll do is move the phone so that it's basically right in front of where that Z is, so it's going to not focus very well. And I'm going to stand for a second so you can see a little better. And if you look down here, so this is what the bird is seeing, and this doesn't look quite right yet, yeah, but if I rotate so that I'm just staying up here where Z is positive, Z equals 100 or something, and if the bird just from this spot rotates around, and now the bird looks down on the ground as my phone is pointed down towards the ground, down towards this little table. And then the bird says, aha, yeah, that looks right. The x-axis is over here, and the positive y-axis is right there, right? Positive x, positive y. That looks right. Okay? And nothing has changed, so I'll just let the bird fly around, maybe step back so that you can just see what the bird sees a little better. That x looks like it's on the left here, and it looks like it's on the right here, which it certainly, from this viewpoint, that's what it looks like, and Z is over here. But then when we stand up here, we've got to turn things around like this. Now, the wrong way to do this, right, is if I switch these around. So if I had the positive y-axis this way and the positive x-axis this way, let's go back here. It's very natural to want to put x over here on the right and then y over here on the left. But when you do that, so let's go where Z is positive again, and the bird floats around over here, and you rotate around, and let's see, which way do you need to do this? How about let's stop it right here, and the bird goes, wait, that's not right. The positive y-axis is pointing upward, so staring at the bird has rotated around, and now from here, the bird says, wait, something doesn't seem right. How come from here, the y-axis, the positive y-axis, is going upward like I would normally expect it to see, but what business is the x-axis doing over here? The positive x-axis should be over there, right? And then if we just take the axes and kind of rotate where they appear, then this looks right again, right? So if I go back and the bird flies a little higher, I zoom out basically, then you see that X and Y, and then just from that traditional view, it looked a little bit more like this.